I'm going please paki-type comment ka naman kung naririnig mo na ako sa YouTube so we can start already. Okay? Type number 1 if you can hear me. Hey Christopher, YouTube is filtering na guys. Great. Live ko eh. Ay nako. Sorry. Tuloy ko na to and then lipat na lang sa Facebook or Twitter, no? Okay. So, as I was saying, bakit ba DNA sequencing, no? So at the end of the day, because of the evolution of what you call DNA sequencing effective, mas nakikita na natin na ang problema ng genes, the impact of the DNA sequencing will help the technology and the depreciation of in the current. For example, merong smart, meron na mga chatbots ngayon. They're already taking on advantage of what you call yung simple na meron kang kailangan sa Globe, meron ka ng G, meron ka ng ka-chat na robot ngayon. Meron ka for example, meron kang kailangan sa Grab. 'Di ba? Ang sa isang tao, a universal delivery order. Meron ng application ngayon for you to find your own taxi. Before may barker, ngayon talagang Grab na lang. Okay? Because of the robot, ang alam mo lang talaga is you know how to do general administrative work. Okay? Ang alam mo lang is general administrative na to. Okay. So, because of yung pagdami po ng mga taong merong specialized skill set. Pag ikaw, from now until 2025, ang alam mo lang is automation and robotics. Ang alam mo lang, hindi pwedeng ka lang, general administrative skill sets ka lang. By the way, yung mga nasa Twitter, I'm already okay in YouTube. Balik na kayo sa YouTube. Okay? You need to have a web development, software, magaling ka sa sales. You know, there are a couple of things na dapat ikaw lang ang may alam or konti lang kayo may alam. Kapag ikaw ay isang trader at ang alam mo lang, sure. Okay, because of robotics, ang takbo po ngayon, ang dami na pong robotics ngayon, no? Ang ini-introduce ang mga companies. Why? Because overhead reduction is the key. People are now investing on technology. I'll give you another thing. Alam niyo po ba ngayon ang HR? Okay, sino man nasa HR dito, type number 1. No? If you are in HR, okay? If you are in HR and ang alam mo lang is you are a generalist, may problema tayo dyan. Because ngayon, ina-outsource na po ang HR work. A lot of HR work in Canada are already outsourced in the Philippines. For example, problema for example, ang problema natin is about meron kang ticket ID for employment certificate. Ikaw ay HR practitioner. Only download that on several that can be downloaded. That can be done, the years ago to the human capital work. Pagprint ng mga basic HR work, basic recruitment work, basic decentralized recruitment work. Because people will lose their jobs. Okay? People will lose their jobs. Next. Skill set, you're not a programmer. For you, pwede kang kumita, pwede kang tumagal, pwede kang mag-evolve, pwede kang maging profitable up until 2025. Okay, ulitin ko ha. Because of robots, because of DNA, you are safe. No? Because of blockchain, you are safe. Because your skill set, ladies and gentlemen, yung alam mo ngayon will make you successful from now and di ba? Matuwa tayo, guys. Matuwa tayo kasi at some point tayong mga traders, we have akong skill set, kahit wala akong alam sa robot, will save you. Ang sarap pera mo, how can you earn cryptocurrency? You trade NFTs. Oh, you don't know robotics. Hindi mag-trade ka. Oh, you don't know AI. Hindi mag-trade. Sorry, no, lahat ng mga, because kita, nagloloko yung connections ng YouTube natin. Anyways, so, another risk ng isang trader, another risk is what you call artificial. Give you an example of an artificial intelligence and try to tell me if this is revolutionary. Okay? Try to tell me. Okay, number one, I will ask my AI here. Hey Google, what is the weather today in Pasig? Hey Google, wake me up at 12 noon.
Tomorrow at noon, said.
Hey Google, how long is it to drive to Ayala Feliz?
With light traffic, it will take you 8 minutes to get to Ayala Malls Feliz by car.
Hey Google, how long is it to drive to Laguna?
It takes 2 hours and 11 minutes to drive to Laguna.
That is the power, ladies and gentlemen, of what you call artificial intelligence. Because of artificial intelligence, hindi na po natin kailangan magkaroon ng yellow pages. We don't need the power of texting. We don't need the power of texting or SMS. Because of technology, because of artificial intelligence, it is going to replace the manual work. It is going to replace the generic work. So bilang isang trader, kung wala kang AI, you don't understand AI, you don't understand robotics, you don't understand, magpasalamat tayo merong blockchain. We need to be very thankful na alam natin ang teknolohiya ng blockchain because you are going to be surviving the next couple of decades. Very good. You're going to survive the next couple. Because, guys, because of artificial intelligence, okay, because of sophisticated technology, ang gagawin po ng Globe, ibababa nila yung mga price ng goods nila. Ang gagawin ng PLDT, they will lower down the price of their very expensive prices before. Case in point, for example, before magkano ang tawag per minute? Before magkano ang text per minute? 'Di ba? Before magkano ang ngayon ang dami na nating paraan para makipag-usap over Space, over Twitter, over YouTube, over Viber, ang dami na eh. So what ay bababa ng mga malalaking kumpanya yung presyo ng mga mahal na mga yung mahal, yung mahal na mga gamit before. Another example, we have ang pwede nyo gawin, you guys could log into Twitter. You can listen to my audio in Twitter and then use YouTube as your video. Pasensya na kayo. Another example So, before noong 2005, ang Nokia 7750, yun guys, ang presyo ng isang cellphone na may camera, na malinaw, na may internet, na may email, na may radyo, na may MMS, na kompleto-kompleto na lahat, can only cost you 7,000 pesos. Okay? An average phone, basta wag ka lang mapili sa brand, ang average phone can only cost you 7,000 pesos. So that is goods. It's creating deflationary impact to technology and the price of goods. Okay? Another one, last but not the least, energy storage. Ito po ay isang risk. Bakit po ang energy storage is a technological breakthrough? Bakit? You need to remember, the next couple of years, technology will define the superpower economy. Technology will define who will own the next superpower seat. Before gold, before silver, ngayon po ang pinag-uusapan natin. Before, kung hawak mo ang kuryente, you're the king. Kung hawak mo ang telecommunications, you're the king. Diba? That's a breakthrough before eh. Ang kuryente is the breakthrough on 19th century. Telephone is a breakthrough. The rotary phone is a breakthrough on 1900s. Cell phone, MMS, Facebook is the breakthrough on year 2000. The next breakthrough is the technology, the energy, the AGR, over 4 years of energy storage deployments. Okay, the next inline cars will be battery operated or hybrid at this point. The next inline Bitcoin mining will be all volcanic energy natural fuels. Whoever controls energy storage will become the next king. What does that mean? What does that mean, guys? This five technological breakthrough, number one, DNA testing. Okay? AI. Number four, energy storage. And number five, blockchain. These five major risk factors can help you become very successful from now up until 2025. This will make you very, very successful. Okay? This will make you very, 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 very successful. If you know how to embrace any of the five, ulitin ko ha, DNA sequencing, robotics, can drive deflationary bus. If you know any one of them, congratulations because you will survive the 2020 era very, very, very successful. Very, very, very successful. I-try nyo. Try it. Kung wala kayong robotics knowledge, wala kayong programming knowledge, you have no programming knowledge, edi try blockchain. Ano po in blockchain? Bakit po? Kasi sinasabi ko nga, at some point by 2020, by 2030, ang mga economists, ang gagawin nila, they will now invest, okay, their money, or the hedge fund managers as well, they will now invest their money on these five best technologies. Why will you invest on a legacy landline? Why will you invest on a legacy power provider? You will not invest on those legacy networks. You will not. You're going to invest on robotics, on AI, on blockchain, on energy, on DNA sequencing. All of that, you will invest on that already. So as a trader, okay, this is what I'm going to tell you. If you are a trader, it's okay to trade the top 10 coins. But if you are an investor, I will encourage you guys to invest your money on these five industries. Number one, blockchain. Number two, any companies with robotics, any companies that is in charge with DNA sequencing, any companies in charge on energy deployments like Tesla, any energy storage rather, any companies that will be in charge on artificial intelligence like Amazon because they have Alexa. Alam nyo ba si Alexa? Nagpe-present kami sa isang client. Kasi yung problema ng mga client namin, ang dami-dami kasing problema in terms of verification pa lang. Kailangan ng KYC. Kumbaga sabi nila, nauubos yung pera namin kakabayad sa inyo kasi nag-verify lang yung mga customer namin. Yun lang yung mga tanong. No, yun lang yung mga tanong. Ang mga tanong lang nila is about, okay, so at some point, kailangan natin ng mas magandang paraan para they're not verified. Anong ginawa namin? Ang ginawa namin, lahat ng tumatawag, mag-verify lang sa telepono. Before ka pa makahanap ng isang tao na sasagot sa tawag mo, na-verify na yung tawag mo ng machine. Oh. So ano nangyari doon? Mas kokonti yung kailangan tao na mag-verify. Hindi na kailangan ng ganun tao ngayon. Diba? So at some point, the people now will become less needed. Hindi na kailangan ng mga tao mag-verify. So at some point, kung ikaw bata ka pa, nasa 20s ka pa lang, nasa 30s ka pa lang, mag-invest ka on knowledge. Kung hindi mo kaya mag-invest ngayon in terms of AI or wala kang pambili ng energy storage like solar cells, wala kang pambili ng solar cells, wala kang pambili ng hydrogen ng windmill, wala kang pambili niyan, wala kang pambili or pag-invest no in terms of robotics, then you are in the right place. You are into the blockchain technology already. Diba? So mas maganda yung ganun. Okay? Okay. So guys, ayan ang topic ko today. That is my topic today, no? I would like to make sure na tayo bilang isang trader, alam natin ano ba yung 5 risks that can drive, our future over the next 15 years. And for me, one of the risk is deflation. Deflation in terms of human skill set. Deflation kasi pag hindi tayo natuto ng bagong skill set, hindi na tayo magiging employable. Hindi na tayo kakailanganin. So at some point, we need to do another skill. We need to master blockchain. We need to know how to trade. We need to know how to maybe learn a new skill. Like for example, you're now able to, um, for example, to program a particular language or software. Kunyari, marunong ka mag-program ng Google Nest. Yan ang kailangan mo ngayon. You don't need to know how to program a rotary phone anymore. Kailangan alam mo na how to program a Wi-Fi at home. Yun yung mga kailangan ngayon at some point, 'di ba? Yun yung kailangan at some point ito na yung kailangan mo. Anyways, guys, I would need to cut this short. No, I'm sorry. I will try to restart my browser. I will need to restart my connection kasi gusto kong habang nagpe-present ako, okay, while I'm presenting my charts, makita naman ninyo maayos yung connection ko, nakakahiya eh, no? Pasensya na kayo ah. Naglolo ko eh. Nag-i-error oh. Sabi ng YouTube, nag-i-error yung keyframe. 'Di ba? So I think I need to restart my Mac because siguro nagkaroon ng panibagong upload kasi tong si iOS, no? Nagkaroon ng panibagong upload tong si iOS. Start nag-upgrade tayo ng iPhone tsaka ng Mac natin. So hindi ko alam kung merong kailangang i-download siguro to before tayo mag-restart, no. So guys, at this point I will end the discussion earlier. Pasensya na kayo. People in YouTube, in Twitter, and in TikTok, in Facebook, I will end it earlier and I will try to reconnect by 11 para magkaroon tayo ng charting. Okay? So guys, with that said, thank you so much for staying with me. Again, I apologize. I don't mean to have this technology issue. Then I hope you can start again by 11 o'clock.